What is up, everybody? Let me just close the door in my bedroom here so I don't disturb my roommate. What is up, everybody? Let me just close the door. Whoops. In my bedroom here. Alright. This is BBQchicken here. And this is episode 1 of the Mappening presented by Tag Pro TV. Just talk a little bit about what I'm trying to do here, and we'll get on with the maps. By the way, we already have at least Shaba in here. People have been popping in and out, so hopefully some people come in soon so we can start testing these maps. But basically, the idea of this thing is to put some maps out there for the community, let people play on them, take a look at them. These are some maps that I think are really exemplary from the map thread, look really good, could be in rotation either now or with just a little bit of polish. And if the map makers are here, give them an opportunity to mess with the map, resubmit it, get a lot of work done on the map. I'm not sure how long it's going to go. I'm hoping it's going to take some time, and I'm hoping like people show up because no one's here right now, which is kind of depressing. But yeah, that's
how did this map get into rotation?
Wait,
I'm playing this new map. It's by the evil one. It's the new center flag one where there's 3 tiles to score and there's like 2 entrances. And this map is, you cannot score on this map. Someone just sits in the tiles.
I don't know, man. But
it's been like 5 minutes and there's been 1 cap, and it was before I got in here.
Yeah, I don't know, but we're looking towards the future right now. We aren't looking at maps that are already in. So we've got a few maps here. I'm just going to go over the overview of all of them real quick as hopefully people come in. Might have to start rounding people up on stream, which would be fun. So anyways, let me see here.
Are you going to send out a tree?
I've been sending out trees. Have you not seen them?
Oh, no, because I'm playing this long game.
All right, we got some people in here now. All right, so let's I'm going to take a look here at the first map I want to do tonight, which is going to be Yoda 1.1 by RadiaN, which looks like this. Oop, that's not what it looks like. OBS is doing its thing again. Huzzah. I will get this worked out here.
Can you link me to the stream?
The stream is at twitch.tv/tagprotv.
I gotta type it now.
It should be in a tree link. Here we go. Hold on, I'll type it here.
Oh, I'll just type it.
Okay.
You did send out a tree, you weren't lying.
Alright, so here's the map I'm looking at now. I'll post it in chat and Mumble chat.
The one that looks like our Master Yoda.
It does look like Master Yoda.
Our Overlord.
It's something like that. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I was taking a look at it with RadiaN last night. And it looks really, really good. I had a chat with him. And so I sort of recorded it because he's in Australia, so I think he's taking classes or something right now. Let me move my mic a little bit here so I get a little bit more volume. It might be loud. So anyway, so I have this video that I recorded with RadiaN. So I'm going to show this overview of RadiaN, of Yoda 1.1 with RadiaN, and then hopefully we'll be able to test this map as I show you guys my dashboard. Alright. Alright, so I am here with RadiaN, and we are taking a look at Yoda 1.1, which is his submission in map thread 36. So why don't you talk to us a little bit about what you're trying to do with this map, RadiaN?
Okay, hi, yeah, I'm RadiaN, and basically my main kind of thing with this map was well, I wanted to kind of like reference the older school maps, kind of like Boombox, and kind of have the basic layers, like the top root, the middle, and the bottom type thing, with quite simple and not too many like crazy elements. As you can see, it looks kind of a lot like Smirk. I kind of used, well, not a lot, but you can see
Yeah,
elements of it
it's
that
got like
represent
wings.
Smirk. Yeah, like the kind of overall shape almost looks a bit like it.
Sure.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to make a really fun map that flowed nicely. Lots of kind of unique boost routes and stuff that there's like a lot of them. It's just if you can think of them, there's just a lot that if you play it quite a bit, you'll just see there are a lot of different ways to go with each boost, and hopefully people do think it flows nicely. Because when I was practicing it with people and stuff, they all thought it flowed nicely. So I'd say flowing is like the main part of the map, as I've said that word about 10 times.
Yeah, there's a lot of redirects. Like it looks like, around here with the flag, or like here, or like boosting all the way through here. Like there's definitely, I can see the boost routes in here once you have the flag. Talk
Yeah.
to me a little bit about this bomb thing in the corner, because that's something that I haven't really seen before.
Yeah, so I've kind of been playing around with like having gates against walls with buttons, just unique use of gates rather than having them like I have it in the middle here. But like I felt like I originally didn't have a bomb there, and I just had the gates there, and I kind of just felt a little bit like pointless. No one would really go there unless
Right.
they literally had to. But I think by adding the bomb, it kind of like you need that bomb to grab that flag, or you need it as part of your artillery to grab the flag. And by having the gates there, it just complicates it a little bit, encourages more teamwork, like getting other offensive partner to use the button here to stop their defensive duo grabbing that button and popping you while going for that button, or you're going for that bomb, sorry. It also just gives you a lot of routes out of the base as well, and again, I just think it'll create a lot of unique scenarios just by fighting over that button and trying to use that bomb without dying from the gate.
Right. Just so I guess just to clarify, the portals both two ways? How do these portals work down the bottom?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the preview doesn't show it, but if you load in game, it'll obviously show. But basically, the portals on the left and right both go to the middle portal. However, the middle portal is just like a empty one. It's just it's not an actual portal. It's just an exit portal. So it's kind of like hyperreactor,
Yeah,
but
like reversed.
flipped upside down. Yeah, because I thought
Does it
hyperreactor.
reverse if you boost straight down? It doesn't hit you into the spike, does it?
No, 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 it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, that's
That's Yeah, the
what.
spike was like a last second addition just to kind of balance it out, because otherwise the boosts above the portals for chasers would be kind of overpowered, because there's really no risk about boosting through if your flag carrier is coming through that portal. So yeah.
Right. I think one of the reasons I like, one of the things I like a lot about this map, and maybe you can talk about how you put the middle together. It's not cluttered, but there's no areas that are super wide, and there's a lot of paths you can go, but I don't get the feeling that like you're ever just gonna get lost chasing a flag carrier forever on this map. Like there's a nice balance of like a little bit open areas and a little bit choky areas, but it's kind of were you going for that sort of style?
Yeah, well, I don't think anyone particularly likes chasing maps, so it's always kind of something you have in the back of your mind when you're making a map. I originally didn't have this gate here in the middle. It was actually, I was on map test and some kind of random person suggested putting a gate there. I think it ended up being top or something, but I'm not sure. But I think that gate is really like, in that middle is probably one of the most important aspects of the map, because it creates, because if it's not being held by the buttons, it's just an open space. But if it's held, it creates like a choke and just limits the places where flag carriers can go to just the top and the bottom. And I think that's a really important aspect. Is if you look at Star or something, it's like it's a fun map, and I don't know, I think people love it and dislike it at the same time. But one of the reasons it's so good is it's not super chasey. Like there's kind of main chokes and stuff, and just by being able to force them to stay on like one half of the map with that gate, it kind of limits it in its chasiness, as well as like a lot of the boost routes and stuff. And the boosts can end up going quite far across the map, which is one of the reasons the Holy See is kind of quite liked, I think, is just because that middle part you can get anywhere. Like that map, you just get anywhere
Sure.
across the map really quickly. And I think with the boosts in this map, it's kind of like the same deal.
You can even see like a return route like there through the boost, chain those together and around the wall. It's like really cool stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I think one of my favorite boosts, which is kind of like you just highlighted, that goes the other way. If you go up, like kind of through there, you bounce there, and it kind of brings you back down here, like really quickly. And it provides, with the boost, it provides ways to get in front of the flag carrier. But at the same time, if the flag carrier uses those features, it's like you kind of are limited in that. So I think it's quite balanced in terms of that as well.
Sure. All right. Well, I'm gonna load this up here, and we can take a look at a couple of these boosts real quick. I'm actually glad that we're getting this up. I really like this map. And would you rather you want to do US or EU?
US.
Oh yeah, I guess
EU,
you're
I think
from
I'd get like
Australia.
500 ping.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay. There's a link.
3, 2.
Sorry if I go AFK for a bit. I get pretty bad packet loss on the servers.
That's fine. If you just kind of show me stuff, even because I mean it's like you're in Australia, it's kind of far. So here's the map. I'm kind of rolling around it. Are you Sunball 1? I'd assume. There you go. Okay. So we're kind of here in the bases. So kind of the obvious thing that I first saw with the gate, besides the bomb. Oh geez, and I suck too. Is when you boost in here, you have like this way to curl around, right? So you kind of like you don't want to land on the gate.
Yeah.
And it's this kind of really natural area for defense to work. God, yeah, I can even tell your ping is so bad. You're so delayed. I'm not gonna hit you into the gate. I promise.
Okay.
I lied.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So why don't you just sort of take the run through of how you think, how you're sort of imagining the back and forth on this map.
I don't know. I just feel like part of the kind of once you grab the flag from the defender, you've really got like the two choices to go through the main kind of choke through here or the bottom choke. And by going through the main one, it's kind of like smirking the fact that the defense have like a team boost right here, so it's kind of tricky to go out that way. But you have like a boost down here as well, and like with the combination of that boost and the bomb up there, I think you'd probably be able to juke a lot of the defenders and just get out in front of them, and you know, just I don't know,
Be able to
get
put yourself
front.
in position.
Yeah, exactly.
I like what you were pointing out about the main top and bottom chokes too, because there's kind of been a lot of smaller-ish maps coming out just as people get sick of regrab, but it's kind of nice to see a sort of more full-size map. I wouldn't call this a huge map, but it's a bigger map. Like that sort of is, it's not super difficult to get yourself in position for the regrab, and this snipe, like it covers the bottom route too. Like if you're, you know, if you're nice and precise, you can come through here. Oh geez, someone's here.
Yeah.
It's a really fun map. At least it looks fun for me. We'll see how it does in testing.
Even with like 200 ping and packet loss, I still find it quite fun to just try out all the different boosts and stuff. Like there's just a lot of like different ways you can kind of go across it. Sorry if I pop you. I'm kind of just guessing where I'm going with these boosts.
You weren't even close.
Yeah.
How is it? Have you gotten any 4v4s on it yet?
We did one, but everyone is from Australia and New Zealand, so it was kind of
Laggy.
I don't know. It was interesting. It wasn't a true kind of 4v4,
Sure.
but it gave a really good idea about how it would play in terms of chasing and stuff. And I think just the addition of this middle gate here and like the boosts and stuff just meant that it was actually quite difficult for the flare carrier to stay alive. But at the same time, they had a lot of routes to stay alive.
Yeah, it seems
So-
like a big skill map. I'm really excited. This guy's gonna end the game. Is there anything else sort of you wanna say about the map? I'm pretty excited to try it out.
I don't know. I just kind of feel that hopefully it's a map that when people first play, they kind of can hit the boosts and just see the flowiness of it, etc.
This
Sorry,
guy.
I should have been there to try pop him. Oh,
It's
well.
all right. All right. And we're back. Really cool interview with RadiaN, the guys who are playing. I hope you guys get to see it. But for now, we are in test here on Yoda. What do you guys think about this map so far? I've got, let's see, actually, let me talk about who I got here. I got a couple really cool guys here. We got David Stern, big time map maker here. Milksteak, Ninjroid, Private Majors here. Also got Shaba and Jakob here in the channel right now.
The return of the great David Stern.
I know, right? He's back. I do want to say we found sort of one weird. Ninjroid, come up here a second. Come up to the top left-hand corner here.
All right.
So there's
Oh,
one
yeah,
issue. There's
the
one
button
issue here
thing.
when the bomb's gone, which is if Ninjroid goes up into the corner here, we can't get him. So this is.
You could work against team if you were in a group. You could do that.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that
I
has to
think that
change.
the easy way to deal with that is just if you make these, if you pop this corner out and make a diagonal wall, so there's like a diagonal wall and then the bomb and the diagonal wall, so you can push someone, then that would take care of it.
I actually think you should take away the 2 gates near the bomb. So like bombing's still possible, but
Think that you wouldn't think that would make it a lot easier?
well,
Cove, did you get the video I sent you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wasn't it just inspiring?
Definitely.
Did you send that freaking human frog video?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm always showing him weird stuff.
so what do you guys think about how this map is playing so far, besides the weird thing with the corner?
I think it could be chasey, but I'm not sure.
Really?
I don't know.
I mean, you're allowed to say that. I mean, you know, like, I don't know. I'm having fun so far, anyways. I know one of the things RadiaN talked about in the video a lot was how the gate sort of divides it into a top and bottom route. I don't know if I've actually seen anybody use the gate, but I don't know. I kind of feel the threat there, even if it's only psychological.
Let's be the first ones to use the gate.
Let's do it. It's gonna be
Onto
like
the
the center
Koala?
gate on Koala, man. That's the greatest gate of all time, of course.
It is. I agree.
Oh, exquisite. You were supposed to let me snipe you, so I looked it on stream. You're supposed to be my number 1 fan, man. What the hell? So I like the bases
Oh, thank
here.
you, Milksteak.
I think the little Yoda ear is a really good shape for the base. It's like it's not too wide open with that little island right there. Yeah, no one's talking right now.
Never mind. That passed forward.
Is there any room in here or no?
Go
You guys cool?
exquisite.
Room's full for now, Private. You can get on the next one.
Yeah, cool.
I haven't talked to you in forever,
Sup,
dude.
Ebola.
No, seriously.
I'm going out your way next
Er.
week.
Really? Where are you coming?
I'm flying into San Jose. I'm interviewing at Google.
Oh, awesome. Good luck. I have friends that work there. They have.
That's
they
right
say
in your
it's amazing.
backyard, right?
Yeah, it's close. I'm like an hour and a half away, maybe at most.
Oh, is that not on screen? I thought it had worked. Jeez.
What day are you coming out here?
Tuesday. But anyways, let's talk about that map.
Nice.
Because that's what we're on here. This is the Mappening. So that was. Let me switch back here to Yoda here. So is there anything sort of? I guess I'll just kind of go down the line a little bit, and then we'll play again, or we'll just sort of talk, and I'll start to take notes. I'll start another game up. David, I'm especially kind of looking forward to what you think about this map, since you've been such a good map maker in the past.
You know, I did just wake up, so I'm kind of
That's fine.
tired right now. Yeah, I mean, it has potential. It reminds me of Boombox a bit, and like a Smirks combination. I don't usually like to give criticism on maps until I've played them for like a lot, so it's hard for me to say immediately what the problems are. But it's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought this map was really cool. I thought it was just sort of like nothing like ridiculously. I mean, the gate thing is kind of new, but like it seems like just sort of like, I don't know, it seems solid to me. Like there's nothing super gimmicky about it, which is always nice. Did you guys all get that link, by the way?
Ah.
I'm coming.
I'll post it in Twitch chat here too.
So, yeah, my thing is like, there's nothing like glaring wrong with it. I'm just not 100% sold.
Why is...
Yeah, my feeling is there's nothing really necessarily new or exciting about this. It just kind of feels like the same map.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of other stuff.
I haven't been getting the maps. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really. It reminds me of a lot of other maps.
The little portal thing reminds me of, what was the map?
Oval?
Them in the middle.
No,
not
right.
well, oval somewhat, and the
Hyper
map.
reactor.
No, not
Yeah,
hyper reactor. Well, kind of that too. I don't know how to describe it. The middle had like two portals that led to each other.
Yeah, it's definitely got that from Hyper Reactor. Although I don't know, has any other map really used that much? I don't think so. It's kind of its signature.
I'm afraid the problem with the portals is it leads to an easy escape for the flagger. I don't know. I'm going to try that.
Yeah, I feel the portals could be instant. Could be like 0 cooldown, and that would help.
Boosting a lot of the top routes pretty fun.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff through the top. It seems like bottom is the much more safe path, and top's the more fun path.
Well, top you can almost always hit above that top spike and then get that boost and then bounce off that 45 degree.
Yeah, that's a really cool one through that spike.
I wonder.
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I got this, damn it. I totally got it. That was on me. That was all me.
Okay, you can't get that boost.
David Stern, you are the man right now. Fuck.
Forgot about that one, didn't you?
Damn it. That was supposed to be really good.
David, why don't you sign up for MLTP so we can pick you up?
I'm done with competitive.
He's retired.
I know, after how well Ariana Grande fan club's doing this year, maybe Private Major will be done with competitive too.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, god damn. And that's why I'm not doing competitive.
Oh.
You know.
As long as Lagprone's still a team and accepting their fate, and I can always accept having a bad season. If you can do it with happy faces all the time, then I have to be able to do it.
Yeah, that was actually really fun being on Lagprone. Like, in Balkan Meaties too. It's like, whatever, sometimes you can lose and have fun with it.
Sometimes.
I feel like there was votes that like people would almost consistently rank Lagprone as one of the most teams they wanted to play for, though, even though you guys were losing.
Yeah. Granted, it got a little rough towards the end of the season, but I think that's just because we had Swingman and he's always been super competitive. The season I was on Lagprone.
Yeah. He mellowed out a lot after that, though.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
So, what are you guys feeling about those portals?
I don't think they're too, like, OP. Like,
You can use them to sneak attack flag carriers.
Yeah, they feel like they add a dynamic. They don't kind of take over.
But with the flag carriers getting away, it spaces you out a lot. That could... I don't know if it'd be OP, but...
It hasn't
Yeah, I
felt
feel like it's
super...
also really easy to hide as a flag carrier right around this gate here. You'd need 2 people chasing you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind
the
of like
only
45.
It's kind of the unique part about this map is that the base and the corner of the base, the dynamic of the button with the bomb there.
Yeah, that's definitely its new thing. It's kind of a cool way of protecting that ground.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how I quite use it totally yet, but it's got an interesting dynamic, it seems.
With the caveat of somehow fixing it so you can't hide in there and no one can get you out.
Why couldn't you get him out exactly?
We can't push him.
But
One
we
person by themselves can't.
If he has a flag carrier, then we can go pop him. But like, someone can just sit there if they want to.
But what would be the point of them sitting there
To
if they don't
troll
play?
in pubs.
See, you have
okay.
someone on your own team grabbing the button.
Barbecue. You've done this before, Barbecue.
What?
You've done this before.
What? Trolling pubs?
No, just know that people will troll maps.
Oh yeah. That was always the best part. Whenever I was more officially on map testing, I would always try and troll. Like that was my thing that I always did.
The troll tester.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gates are on the bomb, so it has to be fixed.
Is there an easy way to fix that?
I think you could. I think if you extend it back one and then have 45-degree tiles, so that there's like space to push somebody, like an angle to push someone at, I think that would take care of it.
As long as the angle's small enough. I mean, it doesn't have to be that big.
Well, and the point of the gate is just to protect the bomb, right? Or at least that's how it seems to me. So just put 2 gate tiles directly in front of the bomb instead of
that works
across
too.
the sides.
Although that also protects the boost as well, having the vertical boost. Like you have to sort of curve the vertical boost if you want to clear the gate.
You can boost straight across. You can boost straight across the top with that boost.
I definitely don't have anything bad to say about this map, but I'm not like totally feeling it yet.
I'd say that's pretty fair. It's not like, I wouldn't call it a slow map, but it's not like there's always stuff happening, but
it's kind of like a methodical map.
Yeah, I definitely, like, I don't know. I think I'm just a Boombox hater, but I could see this as like a similar to Boombox, but not quite so slow. It's got a similar, it's like the base is a little bit more offensive, but the middle is sort of, like with the islands, is kind of similar.
I could see the
Mr. Kappa over here.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cap.
No, it's fine. Mr. Kappa. Sorry, keep going.
No, I was just trying to think about the middle gate, and yeah, I could find some possibilities to use that.
Sure. All right, well, let's move on for now. I kind of want to skip around anyways. So that was Yoda by RadiaN, and let's see, I don't have any map makers here yet. I want to kind of just keep going while we have people here. I don't want to stop for another video. So the other map that I don't have the map maker here is this guy, 6 Slick Seals.
This one looked interesting. I looked at the preview of it. I'm excited to see how it plays.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how it plays too. Here's a better preview of it on the map. I guess the portal ramp thing is something we've seen a lot, and just the circular nature of it is really awesome. So I'm just gonna jump right into a test here.
It's very small.
Yes, it's really small, but it's got that. I don't know. I don't mind that. I've been kind of digging the small maps lately. They seem to be making a comeback.
No, I'm not hating on it. Just kind of making an observation. It's definitely a very small map.
Oh man, Juke Juice isn't working. Let's see here. Let's reset this. Refresh the page. There we go. There's lots of people on map test right now.
Huh.
Go.
That is fucking weird.
Okay.
That's some pinball shit. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be dizzying. These gates in the middle are just so interesting to me, and I wonder already though if it isn't getting way too crowded in here.
That thing is hysterical to watch people go in.
Oof.
How does the name of the map not reference this somehow?
I think these little circular things are supposed to look like seals. I don't know. That's the boost in the portal.
Huh. Oh man, I like that a lot.
Where's the? How did I lose the flag carrier on this map? It's like 2 tiles wide. It's kind of cool. There's space to move around a little bit, even though it's so small. Like with the flag, it's not like totally like GG for the defense.
Oh, I want to take that.
I don't understand the team tiles here.
That was. He said that was. For,
Oh, sorry. There's a
I have
rolling
notes.
bomb
I have
top
notes
right
for it,
there.
and I saved it, but it was on my Apple Notes, so I can't get it now because I'm on Windows. The team tiles are for, I think, just for chasing around the outside, and also to help with the power up. Okay, yeah, they're for chasing around the outside so that you can't just lap and lap and lap and lap and lap.
Wow, I really like the team boost on the top and the bottom because it gives the team a chance to get in there at the end as they're holding that button.
Yeah.
Did he mention why the colored gates in the middle?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
The colored gates were just so that you can't go straight across. So like there's sort of a natural route for each team, but you can still trap people.
Interesting.
Control space.
I wonder why it's just not a spike.
Yeah, team tiles are more interesting, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of cool because you get like that rotational symmetry thing going on, where you have like a very clear red path and a very clear blue path.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the map. It's pretty well thought out.
Yeah, I like a lot about this map. What's going on with the 45-degree tiles in the base? Like those random 2 tiles. What are they there for?
There's a bomb there, I think.
Okay,
I think it's just to limit the power of the bomb.
Gotcha.
It was over 9,000. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me, but it's just, this is live, okay? I had to say it. This is a Reddit-based community, after all. Damn it. Private Major, I went straight. That means you're supposed to miss me.
Yeah, I stopped. My new thing is trying to not react to that.
not react to nothing happening?
Yeah. It's hard.
You get in your own head. Screwed up that boost. This music's really cool, by the way. I've never listened to this music before, guys, except just in like a little bit of passing. I got this from OC Remix, so if you guys ever want good public domain music that's game themed for your streams and that won't get you muted on Twitch, OC Remix, that's the one. What do you other guys think about this map? David and Private Major are kind of saying everything. We got like Shaba and Enjoyed and everyone in here. What do you guys think?
I think it's a little too small.
You think it's crowded, or like in what way?
Well, I think mid could be a little bigger.
It'd be kind of like I could see these gates only being 2 instead of 3, and that would open things up.
The gates are a bit interfering.
Which the middle gates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would be if they weren't there at all. I should have thought ahead and loaded these into the map editor.
I actually like it with the gates there because it gives you some place where you can try to go as a flag carrier to get a little bit of space.
Can you wait? Hold on a second. Let me get the flag.
Alright, it's gonna be a wall, guys.
I'm surprised how chasey it's ended up despite being so small. Okay, wait. Who has a flag on red? Let me grab a second. Sunball 8, let me grab. Are you not in here? God damn it. Okay.
I don't think Sunball 8 is in here.
Okay, alright. Block me away from Sunball 8 so I can do this. Alright. I guess there's a button there, so I guess
yeah,
it's
there's a button,
totally
so you
okay.
can't stay there.
Yeah. Like I said, I like to troll.
That's hysterical.
I think he just wanted to get out base with the flag.
No, I'm serious. It's not my fault that I'm just an idiot, you know. I've only been playing Tag Pro for like a year and a half. I can't be expected to know everything.
More than most people in this room.
More than everybody.
More
except
than
for
most,
Private
more than 99%
Oh,
of the
what
community.
milk steak? That is not even fair. How did you get out of that?
You see
The
some
song
ball
name for
apologize.
The song that I played in the beginning was a friend of mine's song. This is the original soundtrack from the game Impulse, which I've never played. But it's got a
Robert, did you
killer
see
song.
that message from Sunball 8?
Double.
This almost like reminds me
I
of
like this map a lot.
AoE 2, the soundtrack.
Interesting map, multiple places to go, fun concept with the portals that makes the map unique and interesting. Everything seems to be pretty well thought out.
Who made this thing? I haven't looked.
I think Bali made it.
Yeah, Ollie.
I try not to look at the map names until I have like an opinion on them.
Ooh, 1 degree.
Shit, Shabba. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah. No, I've been playing on map test without an account like forever. Just cause.
Alright, I'll fire up another test here. Get a
Same map?
second run through on it, yep.
Yeah.
If anyone else in Twitch chat is watching, you're more than welcome to come to the US Mumble.
Hi guys.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing well.
What was that?
Did I miss the stream? Is everything over?
No, everything's good, man. We are just on the second map right now. We're in, here's the link again.
Who was that talking?
K.
You might
I
need to
helped
spectate now.
RadiaN create his first map. I saw him and I asked him to add the gate.
What?
Which gate?
You know which gate.
I like that you can hit those buttons and...
Let's get that one.
Ooh, cat.
I don't quite understand, I guess. The problem I'm having is these middle things, I guess. I'm just not quite understanding the full purpose of them, or...
Yeah.
I mean, if there is the purpose to have that button there, or are they supposed to not have a button?
Man, I wish I had like saved his. Let me see if I can't find it in my messages real quick.
Because I could almost see it making more sense if like it didn't have a button, I guess, and it was just part of the map. But I don't get the concept of it being a button. It's going to be used so rarely.
Yeah, I think the button is for the troll stuff. Hold on, let me see if I can find it here.
I need to get a snipe through the portal thing.
Yeah, God, that portal thing is really cool.
Okay, so here's the notes that Bali sent me on this map. Sorry I'm not playing right now. Okay, so notes. Okay, it's a small map, but should play different from Wormy or the like. He said he thinks the flags are at an awkward space right now. He thinks the flags are at an awkward space, but he doesn't know quite where to put them. His next concern isn't really happening. He said the bomb cannot directly grab, can use pop flag carriers. I'm looking at the right map, right? Yeah, the bomb, yeah. Yeah. I want to make sure I'm not like reading something totally not. Okay, the team tiles are there just to reduce chasiness. So that's the team tiles are on the outside. Gates can be used to catch up to a flag carrier, or used by a flag carrier to get ahead.
So the button's useless.
The buttons are there to keep you from sitting inside of them and not being able to be touched, I think.
You can do that?
So you can't just sit inside like
you
how
would
I
have
tried
to
to
be
troll.
perfectly...
Yeah, I mean,
Would
I
have
guess
to
you
get
could do that
Get off the button,
suicide.
milk steak, for a second. And if I just sit here, try to tag me without the button there.
You'd have to like spike them out and then have
But,
someone over on the other
I don't
end.
think that's real trolling, because like one guy kills you and you're done, because the other guy will just get you.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to like perfectly line yourself up again.
I think it's like the button isn't a bad thing. Like I don't think the button adds anything bad, right? So if there's gates, you might as well have one, maybe?
I guess so. I mean, I'm not, keep in mind that I don't review maps. This is...
No, that's fine, man. You've been
but
how you doing, Sentry, by the way?
I like the button.
I've just never really understood sometimes on maps why they're in there and people don't use them. If they're only used by like a very small amount of people, then I've never been a fan of them, you know?
Yeah. Buttons in pubs are always such a hard thing to figure out. Like, the one in V is like the only one that I ever was able to use with any amount of consistency.
Well, and I think that's I mean, that's a good definition for why the gates are in a good spot on V. I mean, here, you'd never use that button. It would just never happen.
The only thing I think I'd like to see different, just to give you another option, is don't have the portals ever expire. Just have them working all the time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're an 8-second cooldown as opposed to the boost 10. You think having the portals always on would be way too hectic?
I don't think so, because the boosts aren't going to be there all the time.
I guess that's true. So that's a yeah, that is a possibility for sure.
You just go in and out with the flag.
And it's going to be really risky to go in with the flag because, I mean, everybody knows where you're going.
Knows where you're going.
The map's small enough can react to that.
You'd have to take 2 people to get you. That's the thing.
But it at least gives you one more would give you one more option of a place to go.
You know, I even think if somebody sees someone going in and there's no boosts, if you aren't too aggressive about chasing them, you can probably get down to the exit in time if there wasn't a boost there.
Maybe. Anyways, I'm gonna go. It was fun.
Yeah, man. I think we got plenty of people. I think the Sentry came in. Q's in here now. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. Do you guys want to play that again, or you want to move on?
I don't mind.
What?
Anything.
I'm cool moving on. I think we all, I mean, a lot of positive things about that map, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so I still wanted to wait for Bowtie and Crosky to get here, and we have a lot of people, so I don't want to do one where I did a video interview yet, so I'm not going to do Downforce yet, which means it's going to be Texas Shootout. Which is this map, and of course with the asterisk that this is my map.
That gate.
I hate it.
Oh, you're too kind.
Yeah, that's an intense gate.
It is. It's a gate meant for boosting through.
Wow, that thing is daunting.
It's
doesn't this have the same flaw as 45, where one team gets to see more of a map than the other?
No, it doesn't, because in 45, on one base the corresponding walls are horizontal in one base and vertical in the other one, but this map is rotationally symmetric instead of across a diagonal line.
Alright.
Man, Juke Juice is being dumb.
You and your words.
The answer is no, it doesn't.
Cool. I mean, at the risk of saying...
I even tried it. I was like, I need to make sure.
I mean, it's definitely a kind of bastardized 45. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but it's got... No, I mean, it's got a huge middle area, I guess.
So I do like the lone bomb in the middle. I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, we don't really do enough lone bombs.
Yeah, I was kind of worried how people were going to react to that, because I was thinking about, like, well, that never actually happens.
No, they're always attached to a wall or something.
Or like a blast off. So the idea with the gate is the main boost is supposed to be... Nindroid, damn it. So the main idea with the gates, that they were there to prevent this boost, or to make this a risk to come here. So you can boost down, get off that wall, and cap. And you can also rebound off the bombs in a number of fun ways. But that's why the gate there is basically just to make it a risk-reward sort of thing.
The gate doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would.
Could you explain this boost here on the side?
Yeah, sure. So that is there for if somebody wants to try and boost through the gate, then the defender can come here and boost up straight, and this boost corrals you around and gets you to the button. So you kind of have this race to the button before the guy can boost through the gate. And it's also just there in general to try and snipe with, but it's not too easy because it's on the wall.
Why did you opt for not 45-degree walls? Why did it stop on the big gate?
So that when you do that same boost I've been talking about, when you try and boost through, you can get caught if you don't curl it around right.
So it makes you it just increases the difficulty of the boost?
Yeah.
What are you seeing as the main opportunities for that bomb, or is it kind of limitless?
It's kind of whatever I want. There are some things I've found. There are a couple fun things I've found. Let me hit up a new...
I mean, because that's kind of the thing. When you put a bomb in the middle of nowhere like that, it makes your options quite limitless.
Yeah, it was sort of one of those things where... The thing I really liked about it... Hold on, let me link here. Is, like, I wanted there to not be nothing there, but I thought it would be too closed if I tried to put a wall or something there. So I was like, well, bombs disappear, so let's try a bomb. And then the bomb ended up being really fun, so I just sort of messed with the position and tried to see what I could get out of it.
This is a 3 power-up map?
Yes. Yeah, 1 in each base and 1 in the middle.
So to me, the lone bombs are what make this map unique and different, and something that would be interesting to play.
Yeah, I'd almost want to. Yeah, I like the lone bombs are definitely the interesting aspect of this map to me.
I'm glad they're getting a good feedback. I was a little afraid when I made him, not gonna lie.
I don't know how I feel about that gate on the side. I'll need to play with it some more, but it doesn't look good.
I've had a lot of aesthetic complaints about this map in like our Tag Pro map sharing. It's definitely not pretty. At least
No.
the gate.
Have you ever tried having the gate fully closed? Like the green one in colors?
Like entirely green, yeah, but that sort of defeats the purpose of it being risk reward, because then it's like, it's so hard to use because you can't coordinate that with a boost. So I thought it would be too much to have it entirely closed. I did think about having parts of it closed off, but I just thought it was getting too complicated.
Like Grail of Speed, sort of, where you have it part closed, part open?
Yeah, something like that. This is, I mean, I can whip that out. This is one of the things I wanted to have, and why I've been trying to wait for bowtie and crosky to finish with NLTP is I wanted to have map makers be here and be able to iterate on ideas.
I don't make maps, I just hang around the map test and sometimes I meet people.
Yeah, that's cool. And I mean, as in like, if we have ideas, I can, you know, make a quick change and try it, which is one of the points of this whole show.
I hang out with map makers.
Yeah, you're like the groupie. If that's anyone, that's top, because like...
Yeah, that's true, that's totally true.
I liked the map before this one. I liked the one made by RadiaN.
Yeah, they were both really good. I really liked Six Slick Seals, that was really fun.
Yeah, I kind of feel different than the first guy you talked about. I wasn't a huge fan of that first one.
I think you were saying something earlier,
I didn't dislike it.
Were you saying something earlier, David? I feel like I cut you off.
Oh no, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You're ahead of 4.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. God, that's like flashbacks of freaking Loldy that happen with me all the time on that map.
So, I'm curious about the shape of the middle obstacles. There doesn't seem to be necessarily any rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah, they sort of were just, the big thing is that they're just sort of there to block off the straight routes, and then the actual, like, angles and corners, like, this thing by the gate is straight, so it's easy to pass through the little area if you want to. The little lips there are there just sort of make the thing flow in the right way, but it's not, like, set in stone. It's just sort of what I found worked with experimenting. And they look like Texas, so they gave the map the name.
I was just gonna ask you where the name came from.
Yeah.
Can I quickly ask something?
Yeah, sure.
Would you mind adding a little hole where you could actually walk between the gate?
Yeah, I can. I experimented with it a lot. I can try taking out that last gate, and what I found was either I had to do it not as a diagonal wall, or because with a diagonal wall, it's the hole's too big, it's too easy. So I thought the sort of really, really small area of the gate in the corner was like a nice compromise, but I can try again. I'll do it, I guess after this one maybe I'll like whip out a video and we'll take a break or something and I'll do it while the video is showing, and we'll test, that would be Downforce. We'll do Downforce next after this, and while my talk with Nip is showing, I'll try and whip up something for this map. If you guys are okay with that.
Of course.
That's a really cool map too. I don't know if you guys looked at it. Downforce is really interesting take on neutral flag, I think. You guys have like anything else about this map, or are we pretty much?
Yeah, can you make the blue boost next to a wall a normal boost?
I like there as a flagger coming back.
It will help with chasing. If you're D, you could just see him and then get him.
You mean like as an offensive defense thing?
No, as actual defense.
You
Hey,
mean
barbecue? Oh, no, good.
Like where? Wait, hold on. Which one are you talking about?
This one here I'm about to demonstrate.
Wait, sorry, who's talking? Who's...
Okay.
Okay, where are you? Okay, that one, yeah. You want that to be a normal
Attack the
boost?
flag carrier early.
I mean, you can already use it for defense, though.
No, I mean on the other side. We'll have both of them.
Have both of them be regular boosts?
We could try. I'm not saying it has to be done.
I wonder if you can grab from that, if you did that.
Yeah, I gotta agree with whoever said it earlier. I think it'd be cool if you could walk through that gap.
Alright, I'll mess with something.
Barbecue, are you concerned that this boost right here is a little OP with the fact that you can bounce off this corner here and like do any number of different things, or not?
I don't think so, because you have to risk yourself to even go in there.
Because of the button?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the reason I like that catwalk being open is because it'd be several tiles long, so it'd be hard to take it, you know? So it wouldn't be like you could seamlessly go through there.
Sure.
It kind of turned into like a boombox deal.
Yeah.
I know you hate that word, but...
No, that's fine. Okay, so I guess I'll try and whip something up for that. You guys want to take like, it'll probably be like 10 minutes, and if you like want to watch my talk with Nip, then we can.
That's cool.
Okay. And then we will come back and test that, and hopefully Bowtie and Crosky will be back by then, and then maybe we can get back at some point.
And if they don't, I can just start banning people from their team so the game has to end.
Oh man. Alright. So let's switch over and take a look at Alright, so I'm here with Nip, guys, who's joining me to talk a little bit about his map Downforce. How you doing, Nip?
I'm good, thank you.
Feeling alright?
Yeah.
Nice.
You?
Yeah, I'm actually feeling great. You know what, like, no one ever asks me that on stream. No one is ever like, how are you? I'm doing great. Let's talk about this map. This is a really cool take on a neutral flag map, where, like, you know, like the flag's up on the top, obviously. It's kind of faint, so I'm going to circle it. There's the flag, and then there's the end zones are, like, on the bottom. How would you get this idea for a layout? Why don't you just talk about how you put this map together?
Well, it was literally one of those where you just think you don't have any idea, so you just start putting flags in random places. I don't like ones where you have, you know, where you have, there's always someone sitting on regrab in the middle, and they're always in between the defense and the offense and everything. So put one at the top, see what happens.
Yeah, it's really cool. It kind of reminds me, when center flag first came out, I tried to make a center flag map out of glory hole, where the flag was all the way in the glory hole, and then you had to, like, and then, like, the end zones were in the middle area, like that where the power up was. Anyways, so and it's kind of hard to see from this preview, so we'll probably jump into the game pretty quickly just because there's lots of diagonal walls and stuff. But
yeah.
why don't you talk about the main features that you tried to design with as you put the map together?
Well, the main feature is the bombs, like loads of boost routes.
Yeah, I think you have a
Going
GIF
on.
of that, right?
Yeah, I've got the GIF on there. Which, yeah, lots of boost routes going on.
Actually, I don't know if it's going to work. I'm not going to show it on stream actually because I think it's not going to work with window capture because it's a different window name. But it's on there if you look at the map thread. There's a GIF there.
Well, yeah, pretty much. It's just that boost will go to many places, but it's still quite a small point to go through, so the defense have got quite a lot of chance of stopping you.
I kind of like, one of the things I really like about this map is there are areas with space. I always feel like you need a little more space in a neutral flag map because everyone clumps together. So with that being said, I'd like to know, the question I had about this map was these spikes right here. Like, why did you feel you had to close that area off?
Because otherwise, well, the down, I think it would be way too powerful if that spike wasn't there to stop you a couple times.
Fair
It
enough.
makes the boost down a bit more difficult.
Fair enough, fair enough. The other thing I really like are the two angles of entrance into the bases, like down here, and then you have like these two different gate options if your buddy manages to hold the button.
Yeah.
Did you just bleh. Was that just like an idea, like let's just try it? Was there a specific reason, or is it just kind of there?
Those gates were there originally, and then after feedback, people were saying it's a bit difficult for defenders because they spawn in the middle. So I added, which you can't have. That was a terrible circle. Which you can't have a button on, so they just go straight through.
Sure. Right. Yeah, so the defenders come in.
Yeah, because people were complaining or making points that the defenders should spawn in front of the end zone, but I don't really want them to.
Yeah, well, I guess these are pretty fair. I mean, right in the middle. It's kind of nice. We're gonna get like these like races here, like, you know, like a dash for the flag right at the beginning. I think it's gonna be really cool and really fun. It's very different. Do you want to say anything else about the map, like design as a whole, before we jump into a game?
Not really. I mean, the only thing was to try and make it more of a more positions, because in center flag everyone just goes for the flag, but with this you can have actual set defenders and set offense.
Sure. All right, let me see if I can't get a test up and started here. You want to do a EU test server, I'd imagine?
Yeah, probably.
All right. You get the link there? All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So we are here.
Oh, yeah, I'm netcommed.
So we're here in map test EU. Damn it. That's not fair. I have 250 ping.
Oh, fair enough.
So we're here in Downforce, and I'm just kind of bouncing around here. So I really like these avenues. It's so much more clear, kind of like with all these diagonal walls. These avenues are really, you know what these remind me of almost? If you ever played LOL D, I don't know if that ever shows up on.
Yeah. Have done. Please don't cap.
Whoops. Yeah, I've got like these sort of side areas are really fun. Like there's a lot of different places you can go and sort of hide, and I can see people like setting up handoffs like in these little hallways.
Yeah.
So like what were you imagining in terms of you know, how, when people get to the flag, are you imagining people staying back, you know, everybody coming up here? Like how would you ideally like this to play out as the game starts?
People trying to boost down with the bombs and everything going mental. It'd be brilliant. Like this.
Do you think there's going to be sort of
no.
like two fighting regrabs up at the top, almost like regrab in a capture the flag map?
Yeah, I think there probably will be. Oh crap, I died. But yeah, I think it'll be more set out. Communicate. It'd be easier for pugs probably.
Yeah, it's definitely something that looks like it'd be good for with a lot of communication with pugs. A decent amount of juke space too. Have you noticed it being like too hard for defense with those boosts, or too easy for defense and no one's scoring? How has it played out in 4v4s for you?
We did do a big test with some guys before, and the games were quite quick, but it was after I talked about the map and showed them a little bit. People got the hang of it.
Sure. Well, that's, you know, for any map.
But, oh crap. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's the same.
I like how you separated these things too. Like I tried making a map where the goals were both like in a similar spot, and it's really nice how you solve this issue of, you know, if we're both going for the same spot and I get this here, then I get the cap. And I've seen a couple maps like try and fail, and it's like I like this boost right here is nice because you have a chance to get out, and you still have the area to suicide if you need to.
Yeah, like you can use the spike to kill yourself if there's no other.
Or even these
option.
gates.
Yeah. Wow, I suck. Please, I don't even get a good ping on this.
Oh man. Well, I think it looks really fun. Is there anything in particular you'd like to, like, you know, you said people had to figure out the map, and I think we've done a decent job of explaining it, but sort of anything else you want to say for, you know, people who are going to be testing it?
I keep spiking myself. Well, no, apart from you can do that one really cool boost that I put in the GIF, but it's so difficult.
All right,
if someone's on the gate. But yeah, that's the problem. Someone has to be on the gate.
All right. Well, I'll sit on the gate and then you'll spike yourself, but whatever, it'll work.
I won't make it through. It's so difficult, like. Basically, you'll come down from the bomb boost, hit this wall, and then you'll bounce.
Oh, and then you spin off the wall and into the gate.
Into the end zone. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I've done it like once. I don't think that will ever happen in a proper game.
Yeah, it's gonna be like those random times you get this ridiculous boost on Danger Zone. It, like, never happens, but the one time it does, it's amazing.
Wait, I need to cut. Hell yes.
Alright. Well, I think we're good for now. I think that's probably pretty good for us. Thanks for taking a little bit of time out of your day, Nip.
Sure.
You'll probably be
Cheers
asleep.
For doing all this.
Oh yeah,
yes,
I think it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, I will not be awake at 3 in the morning.
All right, well, we'll have the replays and everything up, so hopefully you'll get to see some feedback on your map.
Yeah, sweet.
All right. Well,
sure.
Thanks a lot. I'm gonna head out and let's get some tests. Back. That was Downforce by Nip, center flag map. I guess neutral flag is the correct technical term. And I think it's really interesting. I know you guys are still looking at the changes I made to Texas Shootout, but there's a page for Downforce in Mumble Chat, and we already saw a nice long video about it, so I'm going to make a game, and if you guys want to make your way over to Downforce. And there is in chat, in Twitch chat.
So I wasn't watching the video. Talk to me about this map and like what's going on here.
The point of this map is that we're supposed to have more set positions on defense. Like more almost like a regular map. He did say the first couple times that you play tend to be very fast before people get a hang of the map. Because it's a little different, but he wants there to be like actual people playing defense for a center flag.
This is an interesting concept.
And that sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, because once you play defense, then the green gates and the button become important.
Yeah.
Wow, this is interesting.
Yeah, it's really different.
It's cool to have both bases coming to the same area.
Yeah, so that was the other thing he was aiming for, was to not have the, like someone just waiting in the middle for instant regrab.
Yeah. Well, I could see, I mean, I don't know about the specifics of this map, but the general concept of what he's trying here, I could see that being a big thing in the future. because that is the problem with a lot of the center flag maps. And everybody tries to combat them the same way by putting the warp gate there so you can come back.
Sure. Sorry, I should have the video up now, guys. Sorry, I didn't stream that last one. It was really short anyway, so it doesn't matter. My iPad is normally my like check to make sure everything's okay because I don't have space on my computer screen, but Twitch has been acting up on my iPad lately. I really like these gates in the middle. Like, I think it's kind of a cool concept. Ooh. I was a little bit worried about this area being really tight, but it seems like at least the map works in the sense of being more spread out than, like, people being more spread out than normal. What are you guys, everyone else thinking right now with this map? I feel like some of these boosts and bombs are almost too powerful. Like, I feel like they should be toned down a little bit because it's just so easy to get caught off.
The ability to boost up this side too to get the flag at the beginning is way too strong.
Yeah, it's like, it's definitely a big random factor for spawns. It's not, I mean, it's not super easy, like, it's kind of a small opening.
Like, did you just see what I did right there?
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
That was,
yeah.
That shouldn't be able to happen.
I like the concept here, I'm not sure if I like all of the obstacles that are there and the placement of them.
I don't know what you just did to me there, but like I was on a team tile and I still wouldn't be able to react.
Yeah, I think the general thing that could be done with this map is like less boosts and then less obstacles, which are only there to make the boosts less, like, easier to deal with anyways. Like, they're only there to make the boost more difficult, but I don't know if they all need to be there, like those bombs and boosts on top. Because this whole area up top isn't being used. Like, it's just being used to bomb through.
What a fantastic concept, though.
It's a really great concept. I hope either he messes with this one, or somebody makes one with this concept. I know I think I saw Noobkin making something similar that seemed really cool, but I never saw the map pan out.
This could end up being so cool.
Yeah.
This one doesn't seem ready for rotation, though, to me.
No, it doesn't seem ready.
It leaves cleaning up, but this concept is really fun.
Yeah, it really is. I see crosky now. I was hoping bowtie and crosky would be here by now. I kind of had them. They said
he's down in Scrub Life, I think.
Where? I have all my stuff closed constantly, so I can never find anyone.
I can go find people for you.
I really just want, like, specifically crosky and bowtie to talk about their maps.
I think crosky's off.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Are you guys cool with that? You think we're done with Downforce?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Private Major's moving over to lag prone. So these last two have been sitting around a while, and they're kind of similar, so I wanted to keep them together anyways. I guess for now, if Crosky's here, we'll do Monarch. We'll do Monarch anyways, because I really like Monarch, so...
Hey, I found Crosky. He's coming in.
Nice. I might have accidentally deleted Monarch. There it is. So anyways, here's the link for Monarch while we're waiting. Hey, Crosky.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing? So, we're about to take a look at Monarch here.
Oh, perfect.
I know, right? I've been
Just
waiting
got
for
done
you.
with NLTP, so glad I could make it.
Nice. How'd you do?
Oh, it's Monarch, but it also looks like somebody like scanning their butt. That's awesome.
Private, you're in politics, right?
Yeah.
These are the people running the country, man.
Republican politics.
Alright, anyways, so Crosky, I wish I would have gotten to this to you earlier. If you want to do it, we don't have to, but I can share a Google drawing with you if you want to sketch on it on stream, or you can just sort of chat about the map and we'll jump in straight on into it.
Sure. Well, let's check out the Google Draw.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, good choice.
Let me share this thing with you. Paste your, PM me your email and I'll send it to you.
There you go.
That like doesn't. I like switched off of it on stream and it like isn't even anything anyways. Okay. All right, you should have gotten the invitation there.
Yeah, win on it now. Actually, I think I have a few of those pictures if you want to show them on stream of bomb routes and such.
Yeah, let's do that, especially because OBS is being dumb right now anyways.
Yeah, it's probably easier because I'm not getting that email. One sec.
Okay. OBS. Here, I'll make one so you guys can start playing it too while Crosky's chatting about it, and then we'll hop in whenever. There you go.
Hey, by the way, who made that last map we played?
It was Nip. Nip made it. He's a European player. All right, Crosky, you got those?
1 second.
Cool.
Alright, there's the first. Second. And the third. And all of those are from previous versions, but most of the boosts should still work on 0.4.
Okay, let me just do this the easy, stupid way here.
Hey, Crosky, so what maps inspired you on this?
Actually, I think I started working on this right after BBQ's map, Super Duper Stamp, came out, so I kind of liked the top to bottom to top flow when you're going from flag to flag.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it plays fairly uniquely.
I remember playing this with you. I think it was after a bulk meaties practice, and you like I started off and I didn't think it was gonna be good, and by the end I was like totally sold on the map.
Yeah, it's gone through a lot of iterations and adjustments though.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm on the first one you sent me here. This first bomb route here. Why don't you just talk about like how the map's put together a little more? Sort of
sure.
how
Actually,
you choose everything.
this first one I actually think was in response to. I think you said that the inside route wasn't going to be used very much, and you can see that there's lots of options, I guess, to boost into the flag and use that inside route. But of course, the inside route is it's the quickest from flag to flag, but it's going to be the most risky with the gates there.
Sure, and also the pretty tight turn.
Yeah, exactly. So if you try to boost down, you're going to bounce off that kind of middle wall thing and come back up. And the defense has the option to chase you right through, or to boost right onto that button and get you when you're coming back up. So if you don't want to risk that, then you got to go around the outside, and defense should have plenty of time to catch up anyway.
Right. Okay, let's look at the second one here. Alright. Oh yeah, with that boost that I thought no one was going to be able to make through the spike that people can make.
Yeah, has that been hit fairly consistently? Have you played it yet?
I played it with you, and I remember being able to hit it a lot easier than I thought.
It's very doable.
Yeah, it's tricky, but it is doable.
When you talk a little about the base, you got this like two-tiered base thing going on here. Like the little mini wall and then the big wall. It's kind of a different base.
Yeah. Well, those kind of make it a little bit more condensed. Maybe a little bit easier for defense to push you around and push you around a little bit. But there are those little jettisons out in those walls there that you can bounce off with the boost, which is I kind of like having those 45 degrees Sorry, those walls jutting out to 45 degrees that the offense can use to bounce off.
Yeah, those are really
and juke around a little bit and change direction pretty quickly.
Have you already explained the purpose of the portal?
Portal?
Yeah, 0.4. I added portals on because
Yeah, well, no. What's the portal?
It's not in the preview. It's not in the pictures you have.
The outside portals link to the bottom portal, both of them.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't seeing those. I was just seeing the bottom portal. I was like, so you put a wasteful portal? Gotcha.
No, the bottom left and the bottom right portals both link to the middle bottom one.
All right. Well, I think. Are you guys still playing it?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can't get in the game as a spectator here.
There's a lot of different facets to this map.
Notice the bottom,
Should you guys
the
have a
bottom
link?
corners.
It's 8005 is the ports. Alright, so I'm spectating right now here, because I think, oh, we don't have a
That's
full
got
game.
a rather high degree of difficulty.
Yeah, I'm here now.
After you play it for a little bit.
Are there, there's an opening if you want to actually get in the game, crosky. Oh no, there's not an opening. I don't know why I didn't see people. Never mind. I like these super boosts at the bottom. They're kind of make a reason for you to go out to the corner there. How long have you had this map in the map threads? I know it's been around for a little while, crosky.
It's probably been around since 32, I imagine. And the basic layout has been the same, but there's been very slight adjustments, such as how the center mechanism works. I took out that middle button, which was there for a long time. Added the portals, of course. Added those center bombs, so you can boost or use that bomb straight into base. And added a few more corners. But other than that, yeah, the basic outline has been the same.
What's it? I don't even know what they're talking about in Twitch chat, but it led to Pigoon saying I once had a potato shaped like an onion. So I mean, Pigoon. Oh hey, Pigoon's in the game.
Yeah, why isn't Pigoon?
Is he in Mumble?
Okay. Yeah, I
get a lot of people saying it's shaped like a butt, but I am trying to convince people it's a monarch, it's a butterfly.
I see the butterfly, but I think a butt is a lot more towards our demographic here.
But there is precedence, right, with the Holy See?
Well, I mean, that's a little different.
I thought it was supposed to be a crown.
A what?
A crown.
No, I can see that too.
Oh, like a queen crown, yeah, okay.
I really want Pigoon to get on here. Is it just like me? Like, I think Pigoon's my favorite guy in Tag Pro. Not that I hate you guys, but Pigoon's hilarious. He should have gotten a community contributor just for that sidebar image. Am I muted? Or am I just... Alright. Balsim, I didn't see you come in. Thanks for coming on. You're not gonna get me, David Stern. Not gonna...
I found a Pigoon.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Pigoon?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
How you doing, man? Glad you got on.
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I haven't been on in a while.
This is. I think the last time you were on Tag Pro TV, you were drawing a dick on the Holy See.
Oh yeah, probably.
Wow,
if
really
there's
that
a Tag
long?
Pro TV, I will draw a dick on it. So.
I mean, Pigoon's done you've done nightcaps, right? But
Yeah, I've done Nightcap and
What's that crap?
old Cap Talk.
yeah, man. Every time I do a show about maps, Drux accuses me of ripping off Cap Talk.
He would. That grumpy asshole.
He is. He really is a grumpy asshole. So what do you think about this map so far, Pigoon? And the maps. I don't know what maps you've seen us playing.
Oh, I just logged on and oops, sorry, I took your boost, Ninja. I've always enjoyed this map. I mean, I've played a lot of different iterations. I've seen it evolve with every map thread that comes around, and it just keeps getting better and better.
So what you're saying is the only reason it hasn't been added is because the map test committee conspiracy to only allow their own.
Oh yeah, you know, I was on vacation for that whole thing, by the way. And,
that whole thing has been going on since the creation of the map test committee.
Oh yeah, this is true. This is true.
I'm so sorry, David Stern.
Oh, David Stern, what's up, man?
I know, right?
The man behind Velocity. Great map, by the way.
My favorite map in rotation right now.
Thank you.
Velocity and Volt.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool map. As we played, though, I haven't seen any gate play, really.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to react. I feel like the gate would have to be something where you'd have to learn the map more, because you kind of have to see it. It's one of those things you have to anticipate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. No aimbot.
Oh dear.
I didn't notice that that gate also gives you this middle. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like the gate in Koala, but even better.
Have you made any maps before Pigoon?
I have not, no. I'm one of the few members of the map test committee when I was more active on the map test committee that hadn't made a map.
As I recall, you got onto the map test committee back when Burke was still in charge of it as the resident noob who sucked.
Yeah.
That was why you were there.
That was,
the resident puppy.
That was a while ago. I was the resident puppy, and I represented the really stupid players.
Oh, by the way, this music is new, guys. For everyone who's watching on Twitch, this is now the this is still OC Remix, the OC Remix Game Boy 25th anniversary mix. So if we go long enough, there's a pretty kick-ass Pokemon Gym theme metal version on here. It's pretty awesome.
Man, I want to listen to what you're listening to.
Dude, you gotta. I'll link to the music with the YouTube video because it's pretty. Go to a series like OC Remix is kick-ass. It's such a good website. It's all like remixes of game music, but like rearrangements, and like none of them are really shitty. And they have actually, I found out about it from Total Biscuit because he always has one at the end of his videos.
So Barbecue, do you know who the person who has the most maps ever in rotation is?
It's gotta be. Is it bad?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
I would think it'd either be me, Bad, or Noobkin, or a tie between us.
Okay.
But I don't know. My first guess would be Bad.
At 3?
At 3, but I think Bad... Has Bad had 4?
Oh.
Well, Bad is behind Command Center and Ricochet and...
Hyperreactor.
What a Hyperreactor. I feel like he's had a 4th, but I think maybe Hyperreactor was his first one in.
Did Noobkin did Danger Zone, right? Who did Danger Zone?
No, Bad did.
Bad did Danger Zone, yeah.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
4th.
Yeah,
that's
4th.
I tried to make a map one time, and I just opened up the document and I just stared at it for about 5 minutes, and I said, "Not making stop it."
I have to get inspiration. I'll go a while sometimes without making maps.
So what is your inspiration, BBQ?
Literally anything. I literally will just be bored and then have an idea for a map and be like, oh, that'd be cool, and then I try and do it. And every time I try and do something more serious, it ends up really bad or just way overly complicated. What about you? Where do you get your inspiration from for map making, David Stern?
I don't know. Nowhere. Just
Right?
throw shit around, see what works.
Just get ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I think this map's pretty cool. I feel like this is one of those maps like CFB that's like, it's gonna get into rotation, I think, eventually. It's just a matter of like, when does it get into rotation? I've always liked this map.
I love the middle boost thing.
Yeah, it's really
Through the
fun.
middle. and how it's easier to do it from, the middle one. It's cool.
And is anyone here? Did anyone here not get a game on it before and having first impressions?
That's a no.
Oh shit! I did that on purpose.
Wow.
I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh my god, that's so much fun.
That's crazy that happened.
Q, I think you wanted that to work out. Oh yeah, that is one weird thing though. The portal should be deactivated in the middle.
Yeah, that's kind of it is awkward.
But that's like such a tiny detail. That's just like going into the JSON and deleting a couple things.
Well, that's what I was saying. When I first saw this map, when I was playing it, I didn't realize that there were portals on the side, and I just thought it was just that one.
Hold it, hold it. Mr. Capper.
Mr. Kappa.
When we gonna see Mr. Capper make an appearance for Ariana Grande fan club?
I scored last week.
But did you score as Mr. Capper?
No.
I seriously, I want you to just apply for MLTP as Mr. Capper one year. And you just actually play like Mr. Capper, never tag anybody, just all flag all the time.
I genuinely think that I wouldn't get drafted.
I think somebody would draft you in a late round. I think you would be on Balcomedies or something just because it'd be fun.
A novelty pick?
Yeah, and you would play in majors just because it'd be fun as hell.
Oh man, no, it would be a minor's experiment.
I think this one's pretty good. Did anyone see Bowtie anywhere in Mumble?
No, I didn't see him.
I know he was waiting for Ghost Boosters practice to let out. Is he in Ghost Boosters?
I didn't see him. I want to type his name.
Alright, so I might just go ahead and do Iron then, after this without him.
Yeah, Bowtie's on down in Ghost Boosters.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
When do you guys want to go see if he wants to come up?
Sure, I'll go down.
Alright, thank you very much, Pigoon. Good old Pigoonerini.
Yeah, it's not cool. It's I kind of feel the same way as BBQ. The more I play it, the more I like it. I didn't like it. I was kind of skeptical when I first saw it.
I think I'm tied between this one and 6 Slick Eels. Although I'm also a little bit more tired now, so.
Yeah, I like that. I think 6 Reels is my favorite ones that we've played so far. And then I really like the idea of the last map we played. A lot.
Yeah, Downforce, I feel like there will be a map or a map like it eventually, and it's just such a cool idea.
If that was tightened up, it would probably be my favorite map we've tried.
Yeah.
And then probably this one. But we've tried some really fun maps. I've watched some map test stuff before that you guys have gone through some kind of dead ones. You picked some nice ones.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't pick any absolute duds, and everyone's like, BBQ, your taste in maps sucks, God. Get out. But I think it did alright. Yoda wasn't quite as good as I thought it was gonna be. It was a little bit slower than I thought it would be.
No,
it wasn't bad.
When we played these other maps afterwards, it's it was fun, but I feel like if we were gonna play it then right now, we would have nowhere near as much fun as we've been having on these other maps.
I think just in general, these faster, smaller maps are where everything's going to begin with. The big chase maps and are kind of just leaving. With the exception of Danger Zone, it probably isn't going to go anywhere because too many people like it.
Good luck making a relatively big map without everybody yelling it's chasey.
Right.
But it is chasey.
It's hard to make a big map that isn't chasey.
There's just narrow hallways everywhere.
But then it's just a maze, and then you just can't find them, so it's even worse than chasey.
Has anybody ever tried messing with hallways before?
One of the maps in the map thread 36, it Control F for Labyrinth.
Okay.
Also, you should. What was the one that somebody made that was roller coaster, right? It was just a line. It was just supposed to be a line at Disney World, and then you get to the end and you get one stupid boost, and that's the end of it. There's...
I mean, I was thinking that there could be a fun aspect of like narrower maps like that, but
Caravan's kind of like that, but that's totally a different thing.
Which one?
Caravan.
Yeah.
That's such a different beast. You can't even really.
That's a game mode.
Yeah. Oh, get out of here with your tag pro.
No. Come on in.
All right. Yeah, that's a pretty cool map. I really like that one, Crosky. Crosky's still here.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, so here's Iron. Did we ever get bowtie? What's the deal with bowtie, Pigoon?
He's in the middle of his game.
Okay. Is he gonna come up after his game?
He didn't say. He is muted, so.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's just do Iron. Let's just do it. Here's the map. All right, so there's Iron. Oh, hey, thanks. That I don't know how old that is, that one kid, but thanks for coming. Thanks everybody who's here. And if you missed stuff, it's going to be on YouTube, so don't worry about it. So there's Iron. I think it's a similar idea to Monarch, so I wanted to do them together. The map layout is at least slightly similar. Sort of a different take on the same concept. So let's see how it works. Oh, hey, asdf's here. What's up, dude? You have to talk now.
Bowtie wanted me to take his place for this.
For Iron? Alright, you want to talk about Iron a second?
What's up, asdf?
Not particularly, to be honest.
Alright, well, let's just get in the game then.
I can pretend to be Bowtie if you want.
I've just been on a bender ever since getting this community flare.
Yeah, Asdf's just showing off the community flare, man. Look what I've got, guys.
Do you want me to pretend to be Bowtie and talk about it?
Yeah, if you want to, or you can just, you know, do your regular hating on every map we test.
No, I'm gonna be Bowtie for this map.
Okay, all right. What do you think? So what do you think about Iron, your newest map, Bowtie?
Bowtie doesn't speak. Bowtie doesn't speak.
Oh God, of course.
He never talks. That's the thing.
He seemed really excited to be on. I thought he was actually gonna talk. I got you, Pigoon. I got you. I got you. Look at that. Look at that teamwork. Beautiful.
I feel like without a teammate with you, it would be like impossible to escape.
The bases?
Yeah, to sit on the button. Like if you had nobody on the button, it's such a small area.
Yeah, there's no like alternative.
The one thing that I kind of like is how easy you can set up a regrab.
Is that a good thing now?
I mean, it's not the most terrible thing. Depends on how you want to play it.
It's kind of nice that you can set up the regrab, but you can also defend it. Like it's not too terrible.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of, I don't know if this would be too much, but it'd be kind of cool if there was like a bottom gate button and then a top gate button. So like another team could like use the other button and like still pursue or something. Or like a good way to get around the corner. Oh God, this boost along the bottom is going to be just like the one in Smirk that I always think I'm going to make and then I always fuck up. Every time.
Are you the 1 degree dude?
I only got 5 degrees on map test. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ninjoid. Jesus, this music is epic. What is this from? Oh shit, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh remix. That's awesome. Sorry.
Don't rub in that I can't hear this barbecue.
Hopefully it's loud enough on the replay. I wasn't able to do a sound check, so I hope it is.
Yeah, you've been talking the whole time, they can't hear shit.
I mean,
I'll wait why he left that little space there.
David Stern just pulling a Saddam. Is that what he's doing?
A Saddam?
In the bunker. Just
well, I
hiding
mean,
in the bunker.
why is there a little space there?
Where?
He actually meant to do that, so like if you were a flag carrier, you could kind of do that bombing run kind of strat with the bomb. Like you pile behind it or like star.
Private, please. Please.
You
That's
can get
right.
behind it and hit him out.
I'll just take you out of the game, son.
You deserve that, you piece of crap. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna be happy here. Get out of my face, man. Listen, Private. I know I've been working out, and I know I'm just too irresistible for you, but like, we're in public, man. This is a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad to see.
That was not on video.
Oh God, no!
Was that
Pigoon.
barbecue or no?
I don't know how necessary this team is.
Yeah, that's a cap. Pigoon, I'm trying to kill myself.
Let me just save your life.
No, I don't want to be saved. The context.
Trying to think of some movie that would apply to, but my brain is just not working.
I'm sure there's a relevant Song of Ice and Fire situation that you can come up with.
Oh yeah, sure. I was thinking more like popular movie. I got nothing though.
Mr. Game of Thrones mod, man. The gate isn't nearly so hard to use. Like, it's not that hard to get in a good position. Like, at least in this game. Hey, Big Swingin', what's up, dude?
Hey.
We're still got a little bit of testing left. I think we're gonna do one more run so we can actually stream it of the change to Texas Shootout, and then I think we'll probably be done with testing. And I wanted to just run through my thoughts on the maps I didn't pick, and if anyone wants to chime in, they can. It's kind of a lot. It'll be a lot of really brief comments.
Bowtie's actually here now.
Oh, what's up, Bowtie? We're in 8002 if you want to spectate.
I don't know if Bowtie heard me pretending to be him, but I think it was a good impression.
Yeah, you were being a dick.
Pretty spot on, man.
I can hop out so Bowtie can play.
Do you need a link, Bowtie, or can you go? We're in 8002.
You gotta talk on your mic, Bowtie.
Yeah, you gotta talk now, man. You're on stream. You're on worldwide television right now.
Grab and go, BBQ.
I didn't like this
Home
map
free.
that much.
Oh, okay. Don't take the
Whose
gates.
map is this?
Bowtie's.
I'm actually
Bowties?
I'm supposed to be in a stream right now.
I have a
I
question
feel
for
like this
fake
map is
Bowties.
just weird with the big gates.
What's the point of the 2 rows of team tiles?
It's like the whole point of the map.
I mean, I think he means like having him as
Oh,
two
the
separate
tiles.
gates. As
Gotcha.
Oh, the tiles. They're.
I'm talking about the team tiles on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's not the whole. It's quite useless.
I don't think it's useless. I've caught up with
nah.
them. They're like the middle of
helps
Smirk.
catch up.
I honestly think that the original version of the map had a lot more in them. They kept that over time where like it's not as useful as it once was, but it's still useful. Like it can make the difference between catching up and not being able to.
Well,
That's how I view.
Considering the defense has the team tiles and just a small opening to get out besides the gates, do you think this team boost is kind of overpowered?
Which team boost?
The one near the base.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
I can't join.
Yeah, it's full. You gotta spec. Did someone leave?
Oh, I can leave.
Okay.
I'll leave.
No, you
Why
don't
not?
have to.
I get you, Pigoon.
No, I got
Nah, I'm leaving.
you. Nah.
Oh, what am I doing here?
everyone just
I'm
leaves.
I guess my
Stream
problem
over.
with this map is that the center, the button is so overpowered, not overpowered, but so powered that
Oh,
it
not even on my
encourages
right
you to just
account.
stand there as long as possible and just like sit there.
Who sits there?
A defender.
Ah.
I would think. I mean, I think it would just be constantly a defender just sitting there, just doing nothing.
Why? Why would he do that? That's kind of a waste.
Come there at the last second if they need him. It's hard to get out if the middle part's closed off.
Need to get off that button. Please. I need to get through.
No.
Pretty please.
This is my button.
Oh, that was bad. That was amazing.
I wonder, like...
I'm repoing that button, dude. Sorry.
I think the thing that gets me with this map over Monarch is like the exit out of base is like a little bit clunkier. Like you have this sort of long route because the gate is so powerful. Like I feel like it isn't quite as flowy as Monarch.
Oh my
maybe.
god.
He should have trusted you. It wouldn't have worked.
I don't even want to know what you guys are doing right now.
Asdf thinks has the power of 2 men.
Of course he does. He didn't. He wouldn't be asdf. He wouldn't play terrible Norwegian joke metal on freaking...
That's not a joke.
Dude, have you seen the covers of those albums, man?
They're nuts. Joking about those.
Oh,
I don't even know what I was doing, dude. I was just like, alright, BBQ's just gonna get through.
Why?
I'll stay alive for a bit.
Those gates are gonna confuse the shit out of everybody if it's in a pub.
I don't think so.
That's like colors, kinda. But even more confusing.
I think that's really disingenuous to people.
More simple version of color. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
It's pretty obvious. Once you hit them, you kind of just realize how it goes.
Yeah, people can figure that stuff out pretty easily.
Don't you think people are stupid though?
Can you tell me?
Yes.
What gates button opens?
The people who disagree with me.
You're not doing this again, Private.
Oh, I'm
Damn it!
BBQ.
Damn it!
Oh, very cute.
You can't catch me, son. Alright, I got you, Ninjoid. Never mind, I don't.
Hold this button over here.
So how do you guys think this compares to Monarch? Because I kind of wanted these to be done back to back because they seemed like 2 takes on a similar concept. At least when I was looking at them.
I find it interesting how it's really easy to catch up with the bomb, to take the bomb out of base.
I mean, they're similar, but they're very different maps.
Yeah, they feel different to play for sure. More so than I thought they would. Oh, that was bad.
Sorry, that was worse. I just wanted to get him behind that. Let's just leave that dude on defense. It'll be fine.
This map definitely feels tighter. And what I like about Monarch is that with the super boosts, it just gave a really nice dynamic feel in addition to the gates. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It feels a little bit faster. Iron feels a little bit slower than Monarch.
Okay, you really talked all professionally when you threw it at the end of it. Not me.
Alright, you guys want to play that again?
Yeah, let's let bowtie actually play it this time. Like, he can explain stuff.
Oh, hey, Pinstar's here. Nice. Old school.
Pinstar old school, though?
He wouldn't be explaining, he'd be typing it out.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're kind of full now. I should have done this at 11, not 10. There's the link. There's a link.
I think it's because a lot of people are getting out of practice right now.
Yeah, I think I might move it to Wednesday next week. Or not next week, but the next cycle.
Practice and NLTP was tonight, so they're done. No?
Yeah. Yeah, either I'll move it back to 11, and then I'd do it like 11 to 1, or I'll move it to Wednesday. I think those are my 2 options next time. This wasn't the best of times to do it. Bowtie.
Alright guys, have fun. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah.
I was gonna leave too. I was gonna leave too.
Fine, guys.
We're out.
Great show, man. This is pretty cool. It's awesome that you're doing this.
Server?
We're on at 8,000. Yeah, you guys. I mean, I think it's been fun enough to warrant doing again next map thread.
Oh yeah, I mean, more content, the better for Tag Pro, you know.
More content, no problems.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not the one streaming, so it's okay with me.
This was a good idea, BBQ.
It's a great idea, man. Have fun. Later.
Later,
see you, man.
I see you then.
See you, dude.
Just gonna follow Biggie to whatever channel he goes to. Oh, I went to AFK.
You're just gonna ghost channel him?
Yeah.
Get button.
I need to change my name. This is not a Mr. Kappa Statline.
Mr. Kappa. I tried to make Mr. Kappa catch on in Twitch chat so bad, never did. Oh.
What's your problem?
All right, let's do this one more time. That was stupid.
Let's play your map.
Hmm?
I want to try to redo your map soon too.
Oh, okay. I just made a new iron, but that's cool. I'll do that. Let me load this up here. Oh. Alright, yeah, this one has the changes. Oh. Do this again. I'm gonna have to spectate.
Of course you pick your map.
He just said to.
And that's the only one we haven't played. The redo
With the change, yeah, with the change in the wall there, in the Texas.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, we've already done this. I just made a change.
You're not
so,
supposed to cap, dude.
What?
You made the one change, right?
Yeah, the change in is symmetric now. Damn. It's definitely easier to get into from the middle than from base right now.
Dude, it's fine if I cap, I just can't win.
That was so mean to Bowtie.
I like how there's just a bomb in the middle. It's pretty funny.
No. Yeah, that seems to be the thing that catches everyone's eye right when they look at
Well,
it.
it's, at first you're like, what the hell? Why is there this bomb here?
I've never seen that in a map before.
It's just hanging out like, hey guys. Don't touch me, I'm a little bit fired up today.
I could go anywhere.
It just looks like the map looks so sporadic, but you have so many options. Like the buttons to the gate, it's just like, wait, what? Why are they placed? And then you're like, oh, I can use this.
Bowtie.
There you go, buddy.
What's up, Ron Sponson?
Hey guys.
I'm out of bacon and eggs, or else I would give you some.
Oh.
That's actually true. I ran out of eggs today.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright.
It was okay because I like make feta cheese omelets all the time, and I also ran out of feta cheese at the same time, so it lined up. I was like, that's nifty. Little things in the life of BBQchicken.
God damn it.
Bowtie, that's so mean. Yeah, we're in 8,000 right now, Ron Sponson.
Thanks.
Oh, you're gonna have to spectate though, because it's full. Oh,
That's cool.
I almost
I
just
can
banned
commentate.
myself. Yeah, man, how's that going? I haven't managed to catch any of your casts yet. I'm normally busy preparing for mine.
Oh, not too bad. Besides the fact that we're battling a little bit of unrest with being able to post them, but I think they took care of that.
Oh, what? Ooh.
Yeah, I just set up instant replays a couple weeks ago, so I've been excited playing around with that.
There's
Yeah.
some spikes over
Interesting. I've been trying to
Can
figure out
start,
how
that
to
was
do
pointless.
The only problem with it right now is I take up the whole screen with this replay, and then, just
Is it
cut
like
away from
a-
the action.
Is it like a user script you wrote or something? Like a
No.
Oh, barbecue. This position right here in defense is really awesome.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, you can also use that to grab in, like you're kind of conceding the
Maybe-
grab.
It kind of reminds me of the smirk.
Oh man,
position
I'm
on
getting
the-
really bad lag. Q, which the tile next to the base button was 45. Yeah, I was thinking about that, making it like 45 this way. And I don't know, it's kind of looked awkward. There wasn't any reason why I had it square, except it looked awkward as 45. Oh my god, I'm lagging out.
It's a pretty crazy gate area.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is it just me who's
Why?
lagging out?
Didn't want a cap.
No, I was lagging too.
Alright, you guys want to do that? You guys want to do any of them again?
I gotta run.
Alright, there's a lot of people here who weren't here a little bit.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Hey, nice job, barbecue. You should do this more often.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Alright, take care.
Okay.
See ya.
If you guys want to do one more, we can. Otherwise, I was gonna go really quickly through the maps in the map thread I didn't pick and really quickly talk about why. And if you guys wanted to talk about them really quickly, you could, just like really rapid fire. You don't have to if you don't want to. It'd be really nice to have like Bowtie and Crosky and David Stern doing that. But yeah, so I don't know.
Sure, I'm here.
All right, so we'll do that, and then maybe we'll play a little bit. It should be pretty quick, because I don't want it to take more than like not long.
Very exact.
More than not long, right? Alright, so yeah. There's the thread. I'm just gonna go down them. I think I'm in top ordering. Okay, wow, there's a lot more comments than there were at the beginning. Okay, so just the top level comments. Going through the maps, I didn't do. We did Iron. It's number 1. Hurricane was just a really. You want to go over the changes you made to Hurricane real quick, Bowtie?
You know it's when you do top, it's still random, right?
It's not random for me because I'm a mod.
Well.
Alright, well, next one's Hurricane.
I made it not a super boost. That's the main thing, and I added a power up in the middle.
Alright, cool. Fair enough.
Pretty
Alright.
legit.
Yeah. Extra power up. Cool. I like Hurricane. I hope he sticks around. So.
I do like the change from a super boost to a regular boost, though.
It's gonna be easier to control for sure.
Exactly.
Okay, next one is Jagged 4, which I've tested before with Map Test Committee, and I thought it was really chasey. There's that gigantic open area in the middle. It seems really hard to actually do anything with. Do you guys want me to just like link you to previews, or are you gonna control F it?
I'm control Fing right now.
Okay. Is this actually? Let me make sure I'm. Okay, yeah. You guys take a look at it.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think that center area is pretty underdeveloped.
Cool. All right, Slicer. Preview. Okay, Slicer I thought looked cool. I just sort of wanted to see it get played out a little bit, but the little gate thing is kind of nice. Looks maybe a little difficult to cap, but I'm not sure. And I don't like how the only boost into the cap area, like you have to go through that gate thing. Looks nifty though. I don't know what you guys think of.
It's very
Slicer.
open.
I don't mind that for center flag because everyone gets clumped. I've kind of been. I said that I think a little bit earlier. I don't know what you guys think about that idea.
I feel like it would play more like a football match if it's so open. Just kind of marching down the field, you know?
Right.
You said Slicer was open?